Hey, Collab and Winners. So, good evening. I was thinking today, there's been a lot of feeling about people feeling overwhelmed with lots of programs they spent a lot of money on, and no matter how long they've been in it, whether it's a few months or many months or almost a year, they still haven't gotten their ROI, and they think that going to a bunch of different things, following a bunch of different threads, trying to stay up with these really large communities is going to be the thing that helps them get their ROI. But there's something that they're not realizing, is that in order for them to get their ROI, they need to be comfortable with themselves and their offer, and to ask questions and get answers and get coached. And part of why they're not doing that is because their nervous system is on high alert. They don't feel safe, they don't feel seen, and they don't feel ready to launch. They second guess themselves. They I always, you never to themselves. They should all over themselves. And it becomes even harder and harder, like that elusive ROI starts to feel further and further away. And I know this because for the people that I've seen come to the calls, come and get coached, come and engage on a regular basis, on a daily basis in this community, I've seen them go from being in that position where they've spent a lot of money with a lot of other people and not gotten results. And then with a couple of coaching calls or a couple of connection calls or just feeling seen and supported, they refined their offers, they created video sales letters, they made their first sales, they launched their next webinars. They're making progress when they didn't make progress in any other space. And the secret to that is that they felt comfortable, co-regulated, ready to be encouraged and to move forward. And not in a, hey, I gotta be active in this community so they can see me sort of way. No, they just have to show up over and over again and be seen and be heard and be supported. And so that's what we're doing here in Collab and Win. The other day, Dr. Lulu challenged us all to write about our ideal client in a really clear and succinct way. So after looking around the room and seeing who was showing up over and over again, both in the community and on the call itself, I decided that my ideal client was an entrepreneur who has spent time, energy, and money on high-end masterminds and programs and still haven't achieved their ROI. They haven't earned their ROI. They haven't launched their offer successfully. And it's not because they needed to try harder. It was because they felt frozen. And so what I learned from looking around the room and understanding this about my ideal client is that what's special about this community is that we take your nervous system into account. We don't force you to leave your body behind as you move forward and take action. We help you and hold your hand every step of the way, and we're ready for you 5 days a week, but you have to show up. If you don't show up, no one's gonna do the work for you. Collateral learning only takes you so far. At some point, you actually have to see with your own eyes, say with your own mouth that you need help, and this is what you need help with. Someone needs to make $5,000 a month, show up to a call, ask for help. Someone needs to host their webinar, but they're nervous about it, show up to the call, ask for help. Someone needs to understand how to sell more to a higher end client, show up, ask for help. That's what we do here. We show up and we ask for help. And we have people that would charge lots of money for what they offer, showing up and being here for the community. So let's show up and let's ask for help and do the work that we need to collab and win. Thanks.